Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, where we are playing Argentina. We are currently researching the steel steamers, and we are trying to fabricate a claim on the nation of Bandiar. Because we need a foothold on the island of... oh my god, I always forget the name. The island of... Borneo. Oh god, what is the dogma of violence? At certain point, a line of thought that developed from general radicalism was the dogma of violence, which meant that only by the forced means of violence could the old society be removed and the new one created. Separatism increased, national rebel power gain, pan-nationalist rebel power gain, patriotic rebel power gain, all increased. Wow. And the upper house, okay, fascists lowered, reactionaries lowered, conservatives increased, socialists increased, liberals increased. Okay, still, yeah, we can't go with the suffragette rights, well, or the suffragette movement negotiations until we actually get more liberals in the upper house, which is kind of sad, really. So, the steel steamers will be done soon, which will give us the possibility to get destroyers. Okay, submarines, pre-dead dreadnoughts, oh my god, ironclads attack plus 15 and hull plus 15, that's great. Improved shipbuilding and Navy 4 will come in time. I think next we're gonna go with aeronautics, yeah, we wanted that. Then we might go with neoclassical theory or the market-determined exchange rates, because we need a bit more tax income. This horrifying Great Depression lies on us like a rock. Joint stock companies. The legislation increased the possibilities for firms to get infusion of capital in an effective way. It also gave private investors the highest possible return on investment at a certain risk. Good, good, good. A lot of forts are being built, but... well, the armor was gonna be done soon. 6.47, that's nice. That is nice. The Infamado is horrible, but... oh, I was just about to check that. Okay, we can now annex... Bandiar. It's allied with Brunei and... Novelva. So it's declare war on the basis of conquest. We want to call allies. Actually, we don't, because I don't want to lose Germany as an ally. So let's go with conquest. And I'm gonna use my points to increase relations with Germany. Now, I don't think we actually do need to send in a whole army. But we'll probably send it anyway. The first army is just waiting for this opportunity. I'm gonna unite them with the ironclads because I want them to be together. Oh man, we're getting really a lot of troops here. We could now raise 61 regiments. That's insane, man. That's insane. Okay, for the time being, we'll need to increase the funding of Navy and armies, which is gonna bankrupt us literally, but there isn't anything else that I can do, really, is there? Wait, what? We're gonna go around the entire world? Can't you just go like so? Oh my god, it's so far away from the supply range. Well, I'll trust the game that it's the right way to go this way. Just please don't die on the way. That would be unfortunate. Wait, did we already get attrition? Or did they never repair these ships? Oh great, we're already getting attrition, it seems. Ferdinand de Saussure, increasing diplomatic points by 25%, share prestige +1. Ferdinand de Saussure was a Swiss linguist. Yeah, our ships are getting attrition, but only on the sea, okay. Ferdinand de Saussure was a Swiss linguist whose ideas laid a foundation for many significant developments in linguistics in the 20th century. Saussure is widely considered to be one of the fathers of modern linguistics. Okay, diplomatic points increased. David Emil Durkheim. David Emil Durkheim was a French sociologist. He formally established the academic discipline and, with Karl Marx and Max Weber, is commonly cited as the principal architect of modern social science. Okay, now the steamers are done and we want the market determined exchange rates. Now I'm getting fairly certain that we can reach them. I'm not entirely sure if we can send the ships back though. Submarines! Submarines are small boats equipped with torpedoes and a gun. They are submergible, but to attack they still have to go to the surface. Allows submarine construction. And right on language aeroplanes. This was the first durable aircraft. It was extremely expensive and it would take a decade before a commercial version was produced. And then the owner, the ultra-rich, could afford it. Unlocks airplane factory and airplanes. Okay, and we got suffragettes. 4 broken windows, attempted arson, technical assault of 2 police officers. The police officers weren't hurt, but I bet their pride was. What in the world compelled you to do such a thing? A more militant wing of the Argentinian suffragette movement has conducted a violent protest campaign against government authorities in one of our states. Local conservatives speak gloomily about the unraveling of the nation's moral fabric and the end of the Western civilization. Oh well. So hey, can we now build airplanes? No. Okay. We can build a factory for airplanes, and I guess we can build like a... Okay, sink these fools. I think we could possibly build a factory for airplanes and an actual airplane as a commodity, but not as an army. Women's suffragette movement. The protest movement has its aim to raise the subjugated position of women as well as giving them voting rights. They used passive resistance, protests and marches. The violence used against them was abhorred in many circles and eventually women won the day. Still, there will be many more fights that have to be won. Mobilization impact lowered and plurality increased. Okay, and anti-egalitarianism. Where are our ships? Okay, almost there. The view, oh my god, the view is based on the theory of natural justice, which says that how people are born can never be unjust. Justice is completely relational. The effect is that the view that action must be made to increase equality is wrong, if such action is not correcting a legal error. Okay, unlocked crime citizen guard. War exhaustion lowered, plurality lowered, Jacobin rebel power gain lowered. Major discovery. Military, I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Military political decision making. In wartime, an influential army that had lobbied for their cause for a long time could get full control not only over the execution of the war, but also over the resource management of the country. This could basically be called a military dictatorship governed by a general staff. Okay. Holy crap, our navies are starting to get a beating, but we're almost there. Destroyers are built mainly to combat the increasing threat from torpedo boats. They are equipped with several small caliber gun turrets that can lay a barrage of shells in front of a small craft. Okay, monitors, hull, attack, and max speed increased. Yeah, it's a long ass trip. Okay, we could build a ton of units now. What about the navies? Okay, we have the ironclads. You guys know those. And monitors have been now available for us. Okay, where are the destroyers though? Submarine. Huh, you think they are considered monitors in the end? Well, they're like... yeah, they're much cheaper and way faster. Submarines attack 12. Supply consumption 100. Okay, don't you die on me, guys. Daimler's automobile. This was the first commercial automobile. It was reliable but slow, and it took a decade before they became usual even among high-class people. Okay, I thought it was useful. Unlocks automobile factory and automobiles. Education. Okay, now we'll conquer Kota Varingin and get that port under control, so that our ships don't die. Come on, guys. Come out. Yeah, they nearly did not survive the trip. Well, no, that's not true. But they would not survive a trip back home, I think. Come on board. What kind of... are you still getting attrition? Oh, you're still getting attrition. Let's hope the occupation will be fast enough. I don't want to lose all these ships. The base value is only 1. It's the time at sea that's hurting them. So, social descent, okay. We got education and inventory planning. Huh. This meant planning ahead for inventories, tools and machines, and having secured funds for new purchases to retain the level of production. Nice. Okay, we really need to take this province, like, now. Come on, baby. And go. Beautiful. So now they'll repair. They're going to... aha, Bandiar Masin. I think we could capture them there. 19th of December. I'm gonna split off the 3 units of guards, the dragoons, and 2 units of artillery, and we'll go destroy them. Reconquista electrified. Awesome. Oh wow, they're actually doing a lot of damage, but as they are so technically inept, they are steamrolling them anyway. Okay, so fascists continue to decline. Communists have a slight increase. Separatists decline. That's good too. And they are retreating to Basir. Follow them and destroy them. So what are we gonna gain here? We're gonna gain sulfur finally. Precious metals. We're gonna gain more sulfur. Holy crap! I should have paid attention to the depth. We're actually swimming in it. I'm gonna gain a bit of tropical wood, a bit of precious... okay, a lot of precious metals, actually. 2 provinces, a lot of sulfur and a bit of tropical wood. Okay. It's fine by me. Okay, the battle is over. And we can now lower the funding of military. But we'll need to keep repairing the ships because they are pretty much destroyed. What's the level? Level 3, okay. That should be good. Does it not show the bonuses? Okay, I guess it doesn't show the bonuses. Germany, hey friend. Let's increase our relations. Great Britain. Okay, everybody hates us, but it's okay. Almost done with the armor. Come on, just a bit more. Just a tad little more. They're raising a unit here, so maybe it would be smarter to go there, but I guess we're gonna do it this way. Hey, we can change something. Oh, okay, lower the mandatory service to a 4-year draft. Actually, let's do that. We never raise our citizens in a mobilization, so why the hell not? Okay, let's speed the sieging up a bit. Colombia. Colombia in the fall. The dictatorship is no longer what it used to be. Okay, we're starting to have a real problem with money here. Let's lower the defense spending. So I'd like to increase the taxes. And well, this will help too, so yeah, this is helping a lot. Okay. Existentialism. Existentialism have many mothers. In one way, it could be interpreted as a radical individualism traced from Kierkegaard and Nietzsche, but it is more. But it also the notion of the given as not really given, but only meaningful. What? And if you through the process of interpretation, something that it got from Husserl and more indirectly from Brentano. However, it was taken further by Heidegger and later Sartre, Boulevard, and Camus, and became focused on what give meaning to the person, where the person should be understood more like a being that is free to make action and thus create her own meaning than the old Cartesian self. Okay, we can start repaying the loan. I'm okay with the Argentinian bank owing money to the Argentinian bank, but not with the other one. Okay, we're almost done here. We'll need 85%, we have 76. Okay, education. Come on, get me the armor. We want more tanks. Once we're done with this commercial project, I think I'm gonna go with... I might finally go with the aeronautics, but... Maybe the electrical power generation would be better, or the shift work. Yeah, probably the shift work. That one would be good. So, with this one done, we'll need just this province left. Okay, let's quickly finish it. To not waste any time here. It's just a matter of days now. Come on. Come on! Hey, they're offering us that they will be annexed. Proceed. So, we now have what could be called, what could be rightfully called, Argentinian Borneo. And yeah, we can't colonize because we're not a great power, but this opens us way to annex other nations. But we'll wait with that because our infamy is very, very high, and we still need to repair some of these ships before we will raise a completely local army.